Donal O'Keefe of the licensed Vintners Federation is on the line. Donal, you heard Minister Paschal Donoghue say that government representatives are going to meet your representatives this afternoon, and then they're going to have a meeting tomorrow with the National Committee. Why wait when every hour counts? Why not just close the pubs now?
Well, we're looking forward to this meeting this afternoon. We agree with you, it's a matter of huge urgency and needs to be dealt with in the next number of hours.
And surely the only clarity here is shut the door. As Pádraig Cribben, the VFI chief executive, says, quote, publicans have tried their best to implement social distancing guidelines, but for many it's proved an impossible task. I mean, what more do we need to hear?
Yeah, and we've just stated this morning that the social distancing guidelines are completely unworkable in a licensed trade situation in a pub. They simply just don't work and we cannot enforce them. We're looking forward to meeting with the government this afternoon to discuss the next steps, but it seems obvious to us that a closure of pubs is on the cards and should happen with pretty immediate effect.
So the clarity, I suppose, that you're looking for is what kind of supports will be available. What do you need then?
Yeah, so we need clarity about trading or not trading, and as I say, it is our expectation that the government will call for a closure, and we will fully support that. Then obviously there is a huge business uncertainty. Basically when businesses are locked down, the future has got terribly rocky, so we'll be looking for immediate supports to get through this crisis over the coming weeks and months. And then I think more importantly, thinking about the longer term post-crisis, about how we stimulate the economy, stimulate our sector to recover, to put those businesses and those jobs back in action and back on a solid footing. It's a national crisis. It's unprecedented. Nobody could have envisaged 3 weeks ago we'd be having discussions like this. We absolutely agree public health comes first. We will absolutely follow the guidelines of the government, but because we're in an unprecedented situation, those need to be radical and they need to be urgent. We're heading into a bank holiday weekend, or a public holiday on Tuesday on St. Patrick's Day, where festivals are cancelled, where parades are cancelled, where all sporting events are cancelled, where concerts are cancelled, and pubs need to have absolute clarity on their position before that.
Donal, I know it looks as if you're moving towards closing the pubs. Why not do it this afternoon? I don't know if you've been on Twitter or social media, but there is immense anger out there towards the pubs at the moment.
So the vast majority of publicans have traded responsibly here and tried to do their best. We've seen a rapid acceleration in the number of publicans closing voluntarily, and it's an incredibly difficult decision to close a business, to put those staff out of a job, but we see that happening with increasing frequency, and the vast majority of our members have traded responsibly. We have, unfortunately, a small few who have shown a complete disregard for the guidelines, a complete disregard for public health. We condemn that absolutely, and it's a disgrace what has happened there.
Okay, Donal O'Keefe of the licensed Vintners Federation, thank you for talking to us.